What if you could supercharge your brain, body, and longevity with one simple practice? A practice that floods your cells with life-giving oxygen, activates your mitochondria like a switch, and ignites everything from endurance to detox to mental clarity. Welcome to EWOT, Exercise with Oxygen Therapy. The next level biohack that's been hiding in plain sight. Today we're diving into how EWOT can help you fight aging, boost performance, clear brain fog, and maybe even help you live longer. Let's start with anti-aging, because that's really where this all begins. One of the key drivers of aging is declining oxygen utilization. As we get older, our cells literally forget how to use oxygen efficiently. That drop leads to lower energy, more inflammation, less resilience, and EWOT reverses that. By exercising while breathing 93% oxygen, you're supersaturating your blood and tissues with oxygen, training your cells, and more importantly, your mitochondria to use oxygen again. Now that triggers mitochondrial biogenesis. In simple terms, your body starts building newer, younger mitochondria. More mitochondria means more energy, better metabolic function, and a measurable slowing and reversal of the aging process. More mitochondria equals more youth, more vitality, and more you. Let's talk about brain power. If you've ever had brain fog, memory issues, or slow reaction times, your brain might just be oxygen starved. It's the most oxygen hungry organ in your body. It uses 20% of your oxygen supply, but it's only 2% of your body mass. When you flood your body with oxygen during EWOT, you unlock serious cognitive benefits. We're talking about improved neuroplasticity, sharper memory, better clarity, 100 to 200% boost in BDNF, otherwise known as Brain-Derived Neurotrophic Factor. Now, this is a powerful protein that helps grow new brain cells, strengthen neural connections, and boost learning and memory, and up to a 20% improvement in short-term memory and reaction time. EWOT is even being used to help people with CTE, stroke, and Alzheimer's rebuild cognitive function. You're putting your brain on performance-enhancing oxygen, and it's not just your brain that benefits. Your body gets faster, stronger, and more efficient too. With regular EWOT, users report endurance increases of 50%, VO2 max gains of 10%, and up to a 45% reduction in lactic acid after the workouts. Now what that means is faster recovery and more performance, more gains at the gym, new personal records, and you'll burn more fat. That's the kind of upgrade that gives you an edge. Whether you're training for a triathlon, trying to increase your bench press, or just trying to show up better in your everyday life. But then there's something almost nobody talks about: detox. And I'm not talking through juice cleanses, not through fasting, but through your lungs. 70% of your body's detox happens through your breathing. Yes, your lungs are the #1 detox organ. Isn't it strange that we never hear about that? And when you breathe high purity oxygen during EWOT, you accelerate the elimination of cellular waste. And you oxidize harsh toxins so they can be flushed out through your skin, your breathing, and your elimination organs. This is detox at the mitochondrial level. It's clean, it's efficient, it's built into how your body was designed to heal and repair. And that detox comes with more energy, a deeper, more restorative sleep. And this is one of the first things people notice about EWOT. You move better, you think faster, and you rest more deeply. Because your body isn't fighting against oxygen deficiency anymore. Your cells are finally getting what they need to function. Now let's talk about one of the most fascinating areas of research: oxygen and cancer. Cancer thrives in low oxygen or hypoxic environments. Hypoxia is just the fancy medical term for oxygen starvation. It's an issue many of us are dealing with but don't even know it. When you increase tissue oxygenation, you change the terrain. You create an environment where cancer has much harder time growing. It turns off the pathways cancer uses to metastasize, and you turn off anaerobic respiration and the acidic environments cancer thrives in. There's a ton of research that links hypoxia to cancer, and the solution to oxygen starvation is flooding your tissues with oxygen. EWOT supports your body's natural defense system in a powerful way. Now, one of my favorite quotes is by Arthur Guyton. In 1956, Arthur Guyton wrote the medical textbook called Medical Physiology. And to this day, it's the standard textbook all doctors use in medical school, nearly 75 years later. It is the gold standard. Arthur said, and I quote, "All chronic pain, suffering, and disease are caused by a lack of oxygen at the cell level." And today, the science is catching up. Oxygen isn't optional, it's foundational. Now for the bonus round. Let's talk about the hormetic response, that beneficial stress that comes from just exercise. And when you combine exercise with oxygen, the magic really kicks in. You get 100 to 200% spike in BDNF, as we discussed earlier, 4 times the release of growth hormones, 10 to 20% more testosterone, a 30 to 50% boost in NAD plus levels, and deep, full body autophagy in your brain, your heart, and your muscles. This is your body's upgrade system kicking in, rebuilding from the inside out. EWOT isn't just another hack. It's a cornerstone for anyone serious about performance, recovery, and longevity. Whether you're an athlete, a high performer, or someone on a healing journey, oxygen is your ally. If you want to learn more, download our free guide, the Oxygen Advantage Protocol. The link is in the description below. If this video helped you open your eyes to the power of oxygen, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Because sometimes the biggest upgrade is the one you breathe.